So today we make a midnight stream. Hello there and welcome. Oh, the aliens are already on board. Hello Stinky. So nice to meet you here. Why is the alien here on board? What's happening? Is there a story to tell? The aliens are everywhere, but exactly in this stream. Oh, what's this happening? Yes, I'm curious. How are you doing? Stinky heard that the alien want to chill. Yes, and you are on the right place, in the right place, on the right dimension. Yes. Are you free today? I hope you are. Is there another Australian Foster beer? Or chicken? You are free. This is good. Yeah. Just finished making some eBay listings. Ah, okay, good. You have good progress. To buy something or to sell something. It works for both. Yes, it's always good to deal a little more with eBay. Just water for now. Maybe I'll have coconut. Oh, coconut sake. Cheers. Just water. I cheer with you. This is no sake. No, this is just water. As I switched yesterday to my water fast, there's no coffee at the beginning of the stream. Yes, and when we change the nutrition, it got a little cold, but it's still cold out there. So I said, today I don't want to freeze in front of the camera. Oh no. I don't have no hot coffee, so just water. And then let's make it a little more cozy. It's a bit chilly here too. This is good. This is good. This is always good. So we are in our live stream, and the live stream has the title How to Get More YouTube Subscribers. There are a lot of options, but one option is to be active. And I show you what we are doing here. For all the people that watch the replay that are hesitating whether they join the stream or not. For example, on board we have Stinky Scrublet. And as he has a channel, we can promote his channel. Because I think when we see all the guests here in the chat, and if they have a channel, that means everybody has a channel, but not everybody has videos. So it's good to know who is in the chat. And this is a good way to say, here we have an interesting channel. And when you want to get more information on this channel, so why not just getting the link And you don't have to do it. I make it for you. really comfortable. So it's already in the chat. And the more people use the chat, the more promotion they will get. Simple as that. And what did you plan for food? Is there already a plan? Today I wanted to look whether there's some new music, but I didn't find something interesting. And then I said, it takes a little more time to look for, because we have to listen to all the tracks, and this takes a lot of time. I didn't have that much time. And I said, okay, I'll leave it as it is. Just audio background. So let me check this out here. Oh, I bought too much ingredients, so made chicken noodle soup again. Yes, I heard that before. I think this is somewhere stored in my memory. But as we watch some of these pictures, they look good. Chicken noodle soup is a good option. Today I even thought, when I will end my water fast, why not starting with chicken and broccoli? Might be a soup, or just in the pan. Too much ingredients. A great combo. You think chicken and broccoli? Yes, it's a great combo. Chicken is always tasty, and broccoli also. And there's not a lot of calories in it. Broccoli has nearly no calories. Chicken has also no calories, just protein. So this is chicken and broccoli. You can use this as a keto food. So this is really strong keto. There's no carbohydrates in it. And there are people, did I do this diet once? I think I even made this diet. Just chicken and broccoli, chicken and broccoli, chicken and broccoli, but not chicken wings, but chicken breast in the pan. And I think I made this 1 or 2 weeks. And this is delicious. Yeah, so and this is a complete meal without carbohydrates. This is strong keto. So if people are involved in keto, yes, chicken wings are also delicious. Even more when they are a little crunchy and spicy. We have a shop here. This is just 500 meters. They sell grilled stuff, and you can buy their chicken breast, chicken wings. You don't even have to do them on your own. The benefit is, okay, when you make it your own, you have your own seasoning, how you want this. But when you go there, you buy the chicken for the price of the raw meat, but you get it grilled. So it's already done. And it's hot when you get this in an aluminium foil, and as it's not far away, I bring it home, I open it, it's still hot. I can even burn my lips. So this is easy. Hello there and welcome, DN, the night owls. Okay, Stinky is not a night owl, but DN and we are the night owls. But as we don't go to bed that early, yes, it's quite early. It's early in the evening, not night, just evening. Yes, Stinky, this is really interesting. You go there, you can choose what you want. They always have a little variety. And you, oh, today I like this. Oh, this looks really tasty. And as they already know me, then I always ask, what is the freshest? What is the best? And they say, is this good? No, don't use this. Don't buy this. Use this. And then, thank you for the tip. And we both are happy. So DN, today no sister, no boy, nobody is stealing, not even the dog is stealing your night time. Only just done clearing slugs out of the polytunnels. So easy by torch. Okay. Oh. Okay, interesting. So how is your progress going with the horses, with all the work that you are planning? Meanwhile, check something here out. But you should have done this during daylight, not just by torch. Then you are not free to shovel. Oh, we can even have a torch on a helmet or something like this. Yes, so you don't even have to hold the torch, you know. An LED torch. Yes, for a lot of people, Saturday night or Saturday is a working day, at least working at home, because during the day they don't have the time. No. I think just the dog. It's a small picture, just the dog. And how could it be other? Still lots of legal paperwork. Busy for a month. A head torch. Yeah, this is good. This is wonderful. Yes, we should find the right tools to make it in an easy way, to get rid of this. This is not the best work that we want to do every day. Yes, the picture is so small we can't see this, but might be the dog is looking to a rabbit. There's some brownish thing in the middle on the right. Yeah, might be. Ah, no, I can see this might be a rabbit. Yeah, we can't open the picture. On other social media, when we click on the picture opens in a bigger version, but here not. Yes, this is what I saw. A big dog and a tiny rabbit. So unfortunately, I can't promote your channel here because there is not a lot going on. But the time will come. Cheers today, just water. Nothing fancy, nothing special. And let's see who else will join the stream. You're always open for new guests. Okay, Saturday night. A lot of people might be busy, but not everybody. You just had your coffee. You are lucky. I have no coffee, as I decided to make my water fast yesterday, so there's just water. But it's cleaning time. You cleaned the polytunnels and I'm cleaning my body. What a tunnel. So let's see where all the viewers are. There are a lot, but not everybody has time. And probably you make something in between, just watching the stream on the one side, making something on the other side. To combine the things. Thank you. Did you see the introducing of the stream today? I think I made it half an hour earlier. Lots of seedlings. Yes, spring is coming. It's preparation time. As I watch all the gardeners of this, where I'm subscribed to my channel, they are really busy in germing seedlings and preparing the greenhouses. Everything is already in action. The temperature will rise. And yeah, I'm also making progress. I don't know whether you knew, I made my cyclamen experiment because I still had some cyclamen seeds. And I even made a video on this, how I prepared the germing and with paper in a plastic foil. And some of them already got out of the seed, very small, and I planted them already in the soil, but there are others still in this paper. And the next time when I get them out, I make some pictures, because I started this cyclamen experiment, and for the update I want to have, because this is very interesting, out of the normal, out of a seed comes small leaves, but with cyclamen it's different. Out of the seed from the cyclamen comes like a small onion with a root. And this intermingles with the soil, and only later at the end come the leaves from the seed. So this is quite different. So first they start with a like an onion, very tiny, nearly transparent. And if you said he would move in this house, so yes, then your house is calling you. It's already calling. It wants you sooner. So don't delay. Make it as soon as possible. And this is even better. You don't need to sell it. Less work. Less legal work. So let's see who else will join the stream. Always curious. Who might appear? Who might appear? And when you're just watching the stream, a short hello in the chat is always welcome. That we know that you are here, and that we can greet you. Yes, but 1900 is quite a bit. But when it's in good shape, even better. And we'll let it in the family. In these times, if you don't have to sell it, better keep it. Better keep it. This is the best investment ever. So Stinky, when you are preparing your chicken noodle soup, why not taking with your cell phone just a picture and upload it? When it's during the stream, even better, then we can analyze what you are doing. And when it's after the stream, just put it on Discord. I like this music. Upstairs, stunning holding and light roses. Oh, beautiful. Yes, they made good houses in these times. They were putting a lot of effort. When we look to the houses that were built in our time, okay, they are not, but according to the possibilities in these times, they were making great houses. So does this house is under monument protection? Probably it is. 1900. Stinky, what about the picture? Did you listen my sentence before? All walls double break. Oh yes. Even internal. Marcin plays guitar. You can't hear him. Wow, good. but it depends. When he plays only classical guitar with nylon strings, okay. But when he plays electric guitar with an amplifier, it depends on the volume. So this would be interesting. Does he play classic guitar with nylon strings or electric guitar? Oh no, it's loud. So this is an electric guitar with amplifier. Okay. This is amazing and you still can't hear it. Wonderful protection. This is what most groups are looking for. I had a student and I still have the student and his brother was trying to learn drum, but he couldn't do it because it was too loud. And later he came to me as a student and now he plays guitar. And he even likes this more. So stay hydrated. Here's about 14 guitars. Okay. Yes, guitarists, they are collecting guitars. Classic guitar, bass, lead guitar, and a 12th string guitar. This is normal because as a guitar is not that expensive. They are, but all guitarists, they seem to be not only player but also guitar collector. This is very typical because there's always a better guitar and another guitar and you fall in love with the guitar and another guitar. We wouldn't do this with a grand piano. And most woodwind player, they don't have that much instruments, but especially guitarists, they are collecting. One, he never plays. It's a side guitar. Oh, he should play it. Because an instrument is there to be played. Okay. By Eric Clapton. Okay. But Eric Clapton would love that this instrument is still played. And the instrument also wants to be played. Look, there are so many Stradivarius violins. They were played by so many people, and if you don't play them, they lose their sound. So whether it's a violin or cello or guitar, the wood must be in motion by vibration, and then it stays in a good sound. But when you don't play the guitar or the violin or any string instrument, it loses its sound. There are a lot of, as I said before, very expensive Stradivarius violins. They belong to people that have a lot of money, but they can't play the violin. And they even borrow them to players that they stay in shape, that they stay in the sound, because when they are not played, the vibration is missing, and wood needs vibration. Good, with the string instrument, it's even worse. Guitars are not that, but yeah. But I think the guitar would like to be played. You think he likes that he was the last who touched it? Ah. But as we have a lot of guitars, you can leave one guitar and just admire it. Say, this was the magic guitar from Eric Clapton, and with all the others I can do what I want, but this is my magic symbol. Yes, everything is allowed. Everything is allowed. If it was a car, I sure would have drove it. Exactly. A car is the same. The car must be moving, and the car doesn't last forever. But when you get the car and just let it in the garage, this won't improve the car. The car must be in motion, must be in vibration. Yeah. And we can repair a car. So many people have these old timers. They care for it. They still drive. Yes, and if something breaks, we can fix it again. So I think today is quite quiet. A lot of people are busy. Saturday night. I often realize this. Saturday night is not that attractive for streaming, but it's just a feeling. If I had 50,000 subscribers on my channel, there would be always one that joins the stream. This would be another idea, to make a video from a signed guitar from Eric Clapton. You can do this even with your cell phone. This is the guitar signed by Eric Clapton. And you could share this on your channel. People would like this. When I imagine, probably you know David Gilmour from Pink Floyd. He had a lot of guitars, and I think the last year he put a lot of them to auction, because he's already old, and when we get older we see it a little different. And then he said, I gained the guitars, and why should I not care for the guitars, getting them to the right hand? When I once die, we never know what will happen to the guitars. But when I'm still alive, I can decide where the guitar that was so long with me will go to. It is such fun. I see it up faster. Yeah, wonderful. Good. I don't know this car, but I can Google for it. Let me see. So is it something like that? At least this is the black one. And this is the Ford model. Sounds like, looks like fresh from the factory. At least this one. What color was yours? But when it was limited edition, probably it was also black. It was when, I Now. Dusk blue. Ah, okay. Yes. Before my studies, I even worked at Ford Company. But just for half a year. But it was very interesting to see how the assembly line works and all this stuff. Making 1,200 cars a day. And they were already working with robots to weld the cars. Coca robots to weld the cars. So greetings to all the guests that are just watching the stream, or to all the guests that are watching the replay of the stream. And when you want to be part of the stream, I'm talking to the viewers of the replay, just subscribe and be part of the next. Don't forget the notification bell. Because we want to share your channel here. Wow, amazing. It was, there must be oh, okay. You still remember the numbers quite good. Okay. What about the stream quality? Just the feedback. Is it okay? But normally the streams are working quite good. No errors, no glitches. Lots of cars. Raced in the past. Okay, good. So, stream time 45 minutes and counting. Greetings to all the viewers that don't join the stream, but they're still there. The worst edition was an Aston Martin 4 Series. really like steering a bed. Mark 2 Escort was amazing. Okay. Like steering a bed. Let me close some tabs here. I don't need them anymore. Oh, you had a rally course. Quite near. Okay. Oh, quite 1.5 hours. This was not quite near. It took some time to get there. And when you had the chance to drive there, if it wasn't closed, you can even make a picture show of your older cars. Probably you still have some pictures, and make a picture show on your YouTube channel. They were really thirsty. I imagine this. And a lot of maintenance. Okay. So did you do it on your own? Do you have the skills to repair a car, to do all the maintenance? If yes, wonderful. Because when we once have a car like this, we also like to work on the car. I would be like this. I always work with my machines, with my instruments, with my machines, with everything. So I always want to make it at the highest level, repaired, make it better. Another idea to improve it and all this stuff. Greetings to the new viewers that joined the stream. I see the viewer counter here. Okay. So it would be nice to read something from you in the chat. The stream today won't go that long. I think 1 hour is a good measure. Sounds strange. What is it? Retro homes? I don't know this. Three motors. Oh. And 2 new gearboxes. Okay. You cracked these cars. But this was the fun, to go until the limit. What is retro homes? Probably I can find something on the internet. This can't be. Retro home builders? Might be. Viewer said, hello. So nice to meet you here in this chat. Hello and welcome. This is interesting. Just viewer. And the viewer says, hello. So we greet you back. Let me look. What do you have here on your channel? This seems you don't have a channel, but a wonderful channel banner. In the mountains, the clouds, beautiful. Yes, so we are waiting for your videos. But a hello is always welcome. Wonderful. There are so many people that watch the stream. Just give a hello. This costs you nothing. And the communication is everything. It is really a housing company. So then it is exactly retro homes. It is retro homes, okay? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I understand. Thank you. Now I get it. So, viewer, you are welcome. Where are you from? This stream comes from Germany. I'm always curious. And if anyone else wants to risk a hello, we don't buy it. It's very easy. This stream is safe. Believe me. A set of tires gone in a day. It is strong. Oh my god. This was really short. Really short. Lifetime was not that amazing. Slashes in sidewalls was the worst thing. Okay. I can't. I do not understand this. Ausblasen. 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 What do you mean with blow out easily? With air or sand? I have no clue. I don't know. I'm not in cars. I'm not into cars. At the moment, I don't even have a car because I'm living in the center of a town and everything is there. A car would be even a burden because there's no place where you can park the car. And then I decided, no, as long as I'm in the center of the town, everything is here. Underground, train, tram, taxi. When you need, you can even use a taxi. They went off track easy. Oh, I understand this. So this was not very comfortable to drive. Yes, you need a car to drive to the... And when you are living in the town, it's easy. Everything is there. The supermarket is there. Everything is there. And you don't have no place where you can park the car. And mostly it is on the street and you don't need it. So it doesn't make sense. But when we are living out of town, for sure we need a car. But living in the town is quite easy. It saves a lot of time. Only one thing, you don't have the nature. As I'm grown up in nature, it would be fun to be in nature. But yeah, we cannot have everything. And as I'm mostly living in my spaceship, I'm not missing nature that much. So here it's 1 a.m. in the night. As I said before, this stream won't be a long stream today. We even passed the 1 hour mark, 1 hour and 4 minutes. Yes. So this is I think this is a good length. What's going on with Stinky? He is sleeping. Stinky, or did you mean I will go for sleep? No, not sleeping. I have something else to do. So I think this sleeping sound was meant for me. No, I want to go to sleep. There is still something else to do, but yes, at least I tried it out. It's a nightmare to organize material delivery. Oh yes. So when you are building a lot of stuff, then you need a car and you must be autonomous. Like, Stinky, you didn't got my message when I said, can you please send a picture from your chicken noodle soup? When it's still in the stream, you can do it over your link or later at least over Discord, that I can see your masterpiece. Thank you. Good idea. Thank you so much. I'm always curious and I want to see how is Stinky making his chicken noodle soup. Because we had a picture yesterday, but I think this is not the way you do it. So my friends, thank you so much for being part of the stream. Now I will do something else. This is so interesting. When I'm nearly ending my stream, the guests come up. Hello, Cindy. I am here, but I'm not. I will be right back, but I'm not back because I'm nearly ending the stream. But we can meet us in another stream. So, but let me at least, when you are already here, let me post your channel again, because we want to promote your channel. 154 subscribers. This is the chief of the Sky Watchers, Cindy Luhu. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. I saw your UFO video today. With which camera did you film this? Here, we have the Sky Watchers United. This is the stream of Cindy. And yes, let me mention this. DN, the person that is just right now in the stream, even won a t-shirt. Yes. So let me share the link for everybody who wants to visit more from her moon and sky watching experiences. Cindy. Yes. Same happens to my live streams. Well, I will try to. Yes, no problem. There is always a next one. Yes. But thank you so much for just giving a hello. Have a wonderful night, a wonderful weekend. It was with the Bushnell Equinox infrared camera. Aha. Always welcome. The Sky Watchers are united and they help each other. Such a pleasure. And we never know. Here, DN just... And where did I read this? No, I read this in the chat from Cindy that you already tested the t-shirt today. That means you already got the t-shirt probably today or yesterday. And I hope you made a photo. And I already said to you, make a photo with Cindy's t-shirt and make a video and post it on your channel. You're missing so much chances to bring more videos on your channel. Yes, this is what I realized. You have two cameras, the normal vision and the full spectrum vision. And the full spectrum vision, yes, I saw this. This is so amazing. We can look deeply into the craters. Dean sent you a photo. Aha, wonderful. But I didn't see this. I also want to see this. Yes, you have 3 cameras. Okay, good. I never had an infrared camera. I know that normal cameras are able to detect the infrared light, but a camera especially made for infrared, I never had a camera like this. Got it on now. Yes, you have this on now. You sent the picture today. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. So will you sell one camera? Or do you need them all three? Infrared is a bomb. It sees everything at night in the sky on Earth. This is amazing. Yes, I saw it on your pictures. This infrared is really a bomb. Yes. And there is a big spectrum even in the infrared frequencies. So this is not just infrared, but there's a spectrum in the infrared, and yes, and yeah, this is so good. Not selling ever. You need them all. Yes, because when you sell them, you get nearly nothing. But as long as you have them, we have always something new that we can do. This serves for this. Every camera has its own details. Some is better for this topic, and yeah, the same like microphones. I have a lot of microphones, but I will never sell any of them because there's a connection, and every microphone is good. It does depend for what we use it. So you know this, the N, this Bushnell Equinox. Okay. I don't know whether there are, I never dealt with infrared, but for nature and for sky, it's perfect. Because you're excluding automatically all the light that, so you have a filter. You can say I'm using just the infrared. Or do you always use the full spectrum and then filter it out later by software? It's really neat, yeah. So does this mean when you switch the camera on, it only detects infrared and not the visible light? Then this is already a filter. Then you only get, so yeah. Let's see what you answer. No, I have a normal vision. Okay, camera, a full spectrum. Okay, so there's one that is just for infrared. Okay. Yes, and they all see differently. Depends on the optics, on the glasses, and yeah, and also how they are adjusted. What I see in the videos is what the cameras each see. Yeah. Yes, one for each. Understood. And it's also about the settings. When the camera has good settings, then you get the most out of the camera. So it's not just the sensor or the glass, but also the adjustment. This is very important. This is a very interesting question, DN, because a lot of military design is out there. Yeah, exactly. And probably we can get them quite cheap. But we have to know how the quality is. So what would you suggest if a person wants to deal with infrared, but on a quite high level? What would you suggest would be a good camera to start infrared on a high level? So we make a small workshop for all the people. Erin is coming into the stream. Hello there and welcome. And Cindy wrote, everybody should get an infrared camera. I believe this. I really can feel this, that this thing is attracting us. You would be surprised what's out there. Yes, you have the one that is best for sky watching. It runs about $350. Mm-hmm. And Avery said, if the camera sees, it's good for me. Yeah, but there are certain topics when we want to see things that normal cameras not see, then we need infrared. Exactly. DN soon is in nature and he has the best sky in front. So he will become a new sky watcher. My other camera about 2000. Not including tracking mounts and tripods. Yes, this also comes additional. So this is very important. When you live in the town, get your car, go to nature, get your camera and film the UFO. When you live close to the forest, it's like a whole rent payment. Yeah, but you have much more fun with it, Arian. Because you only need one camera like this and you can have a lot of fun. The rent is always going on, always going on. Yes, we also need to go. I also set my limit to the stream. Thank you for showing up. See you soon. Thank you. Your son said, oh, this is a wonderful telescope. It's high-tech. And then when you saw the price, what was the price? Yes, this is the thing. We have to work with what we have. But when we have something in our mind, when we really want to focus on something, and there is always a way to get there. Oh my God, TN, okay, okay. This is a complete observatory. But Cindy, when we once have something in our mind and we say, oh, I want to have this, then we will always find a way. Sometimes it takes a little time, but we will find a way. Yes, manifest it. Exactly. Manifest it before. Take your time and then it will come. Ciao, ciao. I remember going to Maine with my relatives and looking through their telescope. Yeah, so yes, it depends on the weather. It depends how the sky is. But I think just watching for the stars or for galaxies is not that interesting. What Cindy does is different. Cindy is analyzing the moon and also seeing what's flying around up there. Because there's a lot of movement up there that we don't know. And with these infrared cameras, then we can see stuff that we can't see with our eyes. Isn't this always interesting? And people always looked to the sky. Mankind was always fascinated by the sky. And for sure, we feel this, that there are so many galaxies out there. We just look there and when we see the stars, the galaxies, our eye can see so far. Here on Earth, we just can see what our eyesight can reach. But when we look to the sun, these are billions of kilometers. When we see to any galaxy and the galaxy comes into our eye, we can see so far away. This is amazing. We can't hear it, but we can see it. Lots more is going on. Exactly. But Aaron, we can adjust this. This is, we just have to play with the ocular, and this we can adjust. This is no problem. You can find the perfect fit. Just a small correction, and then it's done. When it fits to a person, and you see through it, and it's not adjusted, then you don't see a lot. But when you adjust it to your eyesight, then it's perfect. When we just have a small look and then it's not adjusted, and then it's not a lot of fun. Dan said, I am useless without my glasses. I only need my glasses to watch the chat. If it wasn't for the chat, I don't need them. But to read the chat is 1.5 meters away. I need the glasses. Ernie Headmaker entered the stream. Hello there and welcome. Such a pleasure to meet and greet Ernie. I don't know how much time you have. Therefore, it's high time to also promote your channel here. And you already know some of my guests here. DN, he's a fan from you. This is Ernie's channel, and she already prepared the Sunday shout out for tomorrow. Beautiful. I'm already eager to see it. Lots of videos, cool stuff. So let me, here, this is the Sunday shout out. The next edition will be tomorrow. So let me share the channel, that you or even the people that watch the replay can also visit the channel from Ernie. Okay. So you are recorded now and forever. I hope this brings you lots of new interested viewers or even subscribers. Do we still have snow? Did you survive all this snow storm, this snow disaster? You're always welcome. You're always welcome, Ernie. Chris Pearson is also jumping into the stream. So nice to meet you here. Let me quickly. Okay. It has snowed again. Okay. But it wasn't that bad as the last time. Oh, yeah, the whole greenhouse was destroyed with all the transparent foils. This looked terrible. But time to fix it, or to make a new greenhouse, or what? Yeah, you will have a lot of ideas, a lot of new ideas. I will remember this word. Thanks for the plug. Something new. I only. Thanks for the plug. I know plug from a cable. I know what a plug is when you have a cable and then we have a plug. So something like this here. And then we have a cable and we have a plug. I know this is, but I never heard that we can use this as a plug, as a mental plug, as a connection plug, communicative plug. Bobil is also entering the stream. What's going on? Where have you been all the time? And now you pop up like crazy. Yes, long time ago. All the things. Yeah, everything is fine. I said, I had the feeling it's a good time to make a stream. And when I have the feeling, I do it. Because when we think and think and think and don't do it, then nothing happens. Therefore, when you have an idea, go for it, do it right now, and yeah. It have to be for a bit. Yes, eat something good, Arian. That you stay strong and healthy. This is what we all learned when we were children. Eat good, that you stay strong and healthy. This is nonsense. We are always strong and healthy. We don't have to eat for it. Oh, people are even told you have to eat that you become tall. As a human being, we always become tall. This is part of our evolution. So if you don't eat, you don't stay small. This doesn't work. So many lies are told to children's. Yes, today it's cold here, therefore I have a little warmer clothes on. And Jonathan is also joining the stream. Hello there and welcome. Yes, I'm doing wonderful. Let me greet all of you. Let me check whether I missed something on Bo's channel. No videos yet. Oh, okay. So it doesn't make sense to promote your channel as long as you don't have videos. And Jonathan, let me look at your channel. No videos yet. A nice smiley, a nice brown smiley, but no, it's time to produce some videos. But some people just use the channel to view other people's videos. Yes, everything is fine. The weekend is coming. The weekend is already there. And yeah, as I started my water fast today, you don't see me drinking a cup of coffee. Just water. Cleaning the body. Once in a while we should clean our body. So we had already a lot of interesting channels that we already promoted. So when you have the time, just go through the chat and see who we put all the links in the chat that you can visit the stream, the channel, and probably you find something very interesting. Bobil asked, does it mean no more triple espressos before bed? No, at the time not. At the time not. Just triple water. Triple waters before bed. And Ernie, hello. I do water fast a few days a month too. Beautiful. Yes. This is so good. This is so cleaning. This is so cleaning. And your eyesight gets better. You smell better. And what it does inside the body is amazing. I do it for a long time. And always when I tell it to my mother, she says, you have to eat. I said, no, this is healthy. And she can't believe this. She thinks when I'm not eating, this will be my ruin, this will kill me. But it's the contrary. But yeah. So when you say few days a month too, what does this mean? 3 days, 5 days, 7 days. But when you make it monthly, this is good. And the best thing ever is when we do it, we learn that hunger is not something, a sign that we need to eat. Hunger is just a habit. Hunger is a pure habit. We are so trained to eat at the right time that we think when we don't eat, we'll get sick. But this is just a mental program. I haven't uploaded anything yet, but I'm planning to. So yes, wonderful. Do this. Yes. Because you will meet so many new people. This is always decide again, YouTube is the best social media platform ever. You can do so many things here, and you meet so many nice people like you all here. My last water fast was 3 days. Yes, it's good when you make it at least 3 days. At least, because your body should really come into ketosis, and at least 3 days. When you do it for 1-2 days, it's just intermittent fasting. But when we do it at least 3 days, that you really come deeply into it. But normally the effect when we're drinking water after 3 days, it starts we start to come on the other side. So 3 days is just the beginning, and 5 days is even better. And the longer we do it, the better it is washing our body. Yes, and this is very interesting. But I do it because when the brain is focused on other things, those things get better. Yes, because it's not just only making something strange with the digestive system. The spiritual effect is amazing. It's not just for the body or for the mind or for the senses. It's also the spiritual effect. And this is really, so much things happen. And the more we dive into it, the more we really feel that this is beneficial for the whole system. Yes, my inside is 10 times better. Also, yes, the inside, exactly. This is what I meant, the spiritual effect. And the eyesight gets also better, really. And we become clear. We just become clear. We observe things in a completely new way. When we do this, then we say, I did this and I did this. Just a moment. Why am I doing this? We start to reflect in a different way. And this is so good. We should never stop reflecting on everything what we do. Because whenever we do something, we should always ask ourselves, how do I feel? Is this really good? Is this just a habit? Is this good for others? Is this good for me? And water fast is the perfect mental reset. I want to learn to cook. So my idea is to upload. Yes, good idea. And you are interested in cooking and show your progress. Wonderful idea. Hopefully after a few weeks yes, and don't wait too long. Just start doing it. Don't wait for the perfect video. We will never make a perfect video. When we make a video, then we say, I should have mentioned this. I should have mentioned this. It's gone. It's over. It's recorded. Put it in the package. Upload it. And the next video can be different. We shouldn't go for perfection. Just upload. And sometimes I upload a video and should I really upload this? Because I think I had a good idea, but when I see the video, I said, it wasn't that good as I imagined before. But I uploaded, and then are people that like this. Says, wow. So we never know how people feel about the video that we are producing. For you, it might be a little not so good. And other people said, this is exactly, I needed this video exactly at this time. So this was the person for that video. We never know. We shouldn't be that skeptic. So yes, Jonathan, yeah, yes, that was the brown smiley, the channel without videos, but will come soon. Got around. Thank you for the advice. Just do it. Just do. Don't think twice. Just do it. And there are so many videos out there, and you don't have to even follow them. Be unique. Be yourself, and this will attract the right people. There are so many rules. You should do this. You should. Forget all the rules. You will never fulfill any of these rules. And when they are from the past, they are already outaged. Forget it. This is a playground here. Do what you want to do and ready. Only this counts. So Ernie, when will you make your next water fast? And Bobil said, I think I need to try this. My insight is severely lacking. Has been for a while. At least you feel this. This is good. When you feel this, then you know it's the reason to react, to do something else. This is good when we are sensitive. When we are sensitive, we still can feel what's going on. You just need to be shaken to make something else. Yes, just shaking a little. Just a moment. I want something else, so I have to do something else. Yes, I just with a small background music. Not too fast, not too slow. It also depends on the level. When we increase the level, then it's a little more hectic. And when we reduce the volume, it's just a good background. When I'm reading the chat and I'm just reading, that still something is going on. Even today I wanted to look for other music, but it takes some time to get the right music, and I thought probably I find something quickly, but to find the right music, there is no right music. And I think like a radio program, when we have a good mixture, then it's okay, because it's not the music and there's not a singer. This is just instrumentals, and yeah, just a smooth background music when we're not talking, that the stream doesn't get that boring. So I asked before, Ernie, when will you make your next water fast? Is it already over, or is the next one already coming closer? I'm now waiting for the answer. And we are connected all over the world. People from Europe, from England, from the United States. Beautiful. I love the stream, any stream, because the stream is like opening a time space. We create a virtual meeting room and then we meet with people. And it's all about communication, because when we want to produce a topic, we can make it in a video, and then we can at least see the comments later in the comments. But a video is about the guests. I feel myself more like a host, and the stream are all the guests, and the mixture of the guests brings some new topics. And when we even have the chance to present some of them who have a channel, even better. And when they are brought together, it's easier to connect or to subscribe. This is why I named the stream How to Get More YouTube Subscribers. Because when a person is, or the channel of a person is presented in the same stream, it's like, look at this. I highly suggest that you look at this or even follow this. This is like a good suggestion. It brings the channel a little closer than just finding the channel by scrolling through YouTube. And when we have good friends as subscribers, then we also want to promote them, because when I like the channel, there are a lot more people that also would like the channel. So as I said before, just water. I think I have to get some more water. So I have enough water for all of you. Catherine with friends, hello there and welcome. Nice to meet you. Such a pleasure that you found the time that you can share your hello. How are you doing? How are you? Do you have a wonderful Saturday? I nearly wanted to end the stream, and then suddenly a lot of guests showed up. We never know what will happen in the stream. And I always say, the later the stream, the better the guests. And this is once again proven. So, as Catherine already entered the chat. Okay. Then it's time to also introduce her channel, Catherine with Friends. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Live with Catherine. This is good here. A lot of videos. A lot of videos out there. I will share the link soon. Just have a scrolling through the channel here. Okay. How would you describe your channel? Are you focusing on a niche, or are you more like me? Something of everything. So let me copy paste the link. No, not the home side. Yes, okay. So come back to the stream. Variety. Ah, yeah. Yes, I also like variety. Because when we focus on a niche, this becomes boring over time. Nobody eats chicken 3 months. We live in variety. And we are still, you cannot be everyone everywhere. So as long as we say, okay, I like this. What I realize more and more, I see this when I watch channels, these channels that I subscribed, and they always make the same thing. It's boring. But when I have a connection to a creator and I like the person, I like so many things that this person presents. Sometimes this, sometimes that. And this is interesting. I like the way he presents this. I like the person. And it's more about personality. It's more on person. Because I don't want to eat all the time spaghetti or pizza. No, a mixture. We need the mixture. This is good. When we have a lot of salt, we need something sweet. And when we eat always sweet, we need something really grilled and salty. So I highly suggest visit Catherine's channel, and also the people that see the replay of the stream, do it. These are creators that I highly suggest. And I think, Catherine, is also, you make a lot of live streams, right? and sometimes together with Deborah. So the network, this is the network. I like this. When we know each other, yes, and here, a little here, and a little there. This is good. And as Catherine said, yes, I don't want to eat all the time. And we don't even want to eat all the time. Sometimes it's good to just drink. Let the eating be side and make a water fast. So who else is still there? A short hello or a smiley is just enough to see that you are still here. This is wonderful, Catherine. I like this. The water mukbang. This is so creative. The water mukbang. I never heard this. Is this a spontaneous invention of yours, or is this common? A water mukbang. I don't understand these Chinese girls. They are so small and tiny, and they eat. This is amazing. Do they eat just once in a month? How could this be? How could a small person eat so many things? They must have stomach pain later. Yes, and this is the water mukbang. I like this word. Cheers. So many creative ideas show up when we make a stream. Born in the moment. This is amazing. I like this. This is amazing because everybody has a different idea. I'll watch for this later, whether this is really common or just a creative thought. So come on, who else is in the stream? Just a short hello, I'm here, or even a smiley would be wonderful. Do they eat one time a day? I don't know. At least this makes sense. This is just a form of intermittent fasting. They just say, okay, I only eat OMAD, 1 meal a day. And then they have a lot of hunger, and then they eat the whole plate. But I think when we eat so much at the same time, this serves for the next 3-4 days. We are not a lion. When a lion eats his sheep, he also sleeps the next days. He is full for the next days, probably full for the whole week. you should do a setup tour. What is a setup tour? What is a setup tour? Do you mean the technology stuff? Or what do you mean with the setup tour? The water setup. Probably Chris is already writing. Like a video showing the software you use and hardware used. Do you think this is interesting? Do you think this is interesting that you ask for this? Showing the software you use and the hardware you use. Because everybody has so many different peripherals. Yeah, I understand what you mean. But I think everybody has so many different software, so many different cables, so many different cameras. And what I have, another person doesn't have. And what the other person has, I don't have. So I think, yeah, like a technical advice. I think this is like a puzzle. When we have our machines and we have, I like this way, I like this way, therefore I need these cables and therefore I need this, and then we need a certain program, we need a certain switcher, a certain mixer, and yes. I don't think that is that interesting. No, I don't know. This is a lot of stuff. We make a setup tour. But I think everybody has its own system and finds something that suits the way he wants to make his live streams or video recordings and all this stuff. Yeah. And on the other hand, I think there are so many machines that make the same stuff. It also depends on our preference. You have a nice system. Yes, I try to do my best, but mostly I preferred just simple. Just simple, just the camera, background with really nothing, just a little light, and to keep it simple. I think, and I think it's the best thing is we don't overrate the things that are not needed. I don't show all the servers that are involved. YouTube has so many servers, so many stuff. So I think this, make it simplistic. Sometimes it takes even work to make it simplistic. Yes, this is what I meant. It is complicated. It is complicated. So it doesn't make sense to explain all this. Are you into software or are you a computer tech? Look, as I said before, I'm into some of everything. I'm a mental trainer. I'm a musician. I am a programmer. I'm an audio and video technician and all this stuff. And all this combined is the way how we, I love not to share everything that I can present it every time. So when we once have a topic, we can dive deep into it, and then the topic change. It's good to have another foundation to serve this. So I'm a little in software, I'm a little computer tech, I'm a mental trainer, I'm a musician. And when you scroll through my channel, you will see some of these parts that I made, but not everything, but at least some of them, that you can get a clue who this person. Most people don't do this. Most people, when they subscribe, they look just for the upcoming, for the future videos, but they don't really dive into the channel, what the person. For example, my channel is quite new. I have my channel since 2013, but I didn't do a lot. And since 3-4 weeks, I focused that, okay, I will not delete, but I will abandon all the other social media and I will focus only on YouTube. And since these 3-4 weeks, I'm putting my focus here on YouTube. So I'm really a small YouTuber, but you can find already more than 450 videos on my channel and a lot of interesting topics. So it's worth digging a little deeper, because all these videos were meant with good intention. Erin is back. Welcome back. Are you one of those guys every time something new? No, I'm not chasing the updates. I make it different. When I need something, I go for it. But I don't have to have the latest things. Anyways, I have noticed your progress. Your focus on YouTube is paying off. Really? You think so? I'm not. I think it's not really paying off. But as I know, we can't give up too early. So we should put more persistence, patience, and endurance in it. Yes. And we learn a lot here. This is like in real life. We learn so many things here, and it's really interesting. And yeah, I think it should, to increase the audience, I think it should be quicker. This is my expectation, but as it's not as I want, this is just the fact. So I see this. There are a lot of people out there, and I think it takes more time than I thought, but it is as it is. But I still believe what I know. The learning curve is always exponential. At the beginning, we don't see any progress. And this is the time when most people give up. This doesn't work, and then they stop. And this is the biggest problem in any profession, in any detail. So when we are learning an instrument or YouTube, whatever it is, no progress. But then, at the end, it's exploding. And most people give up too early. Yes. And as I know this, it just takes patience and correct the way a little. Try something out. Yeah. And as I really learned all the other social media, I gave them up. Many of them quite early, for 7 years. And all these Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, I tried them out, but they don't lead to a clear point. This is losing your time. And I always can say this again and again. Go to Instagram, go to TikTok, go to all of them. Where do you find these perfect analytics? Here on YouTube? We can make videos. We can download the music that is allowed for this platform. You will never fall into a copyright strike. You can make shorts, you can make live streams. You have the comment section later, then you have the community tab, and you have this perfect analytics, and they are working on this. You can dive into the numbers, and you can even forget doing videos and just dealing with the analytics. No other social media platform brings all these benefits, and it's strongly connected with YouTube. When you share a video in minutes, you will find it on YouTube. Make something on your own website, and then you can wait on YouTube that sometimes you're 2, 3, 4 weeks that it appears on Google. But when you once share a new video, upload a new video, and then in minutes you find it over Google. This is fantastic. So when you focus on YouTube, this is my opinion, we are focusing on the biggest players on the internet, Google and YouTube. And this is worth it. Therefore, I think it's really worth. Let all the other social media, this is just wasting your time. You put a lot of time in it and you get nearly nothing back. And people are so satisfied, they don't react. I made so many experiments on this, and the feedback was nearly nothing. When I go to the marketplace and I talk to 50 people, I get also a feedback. So wherever we put our focus on, we will get a certain feedback. But when we see the feedback is not the way it should be, then this is a sign, and we should get away from this. Thank you so much, Catherine. So nice to see you. Yes, this was also necessary that we connected us. And I think the network gets stronger, more complete over time. Yes, I'm still amazed, astonished, and excited about all the stuff that we find here on YouTube. Okay, there might be some people that say, I don't like what YouTube does in all these topics. But come on, this is all free for us. All these hard drives, your videos stay stored forever. On other platforms, it's not that. They delete this. So, as this is not our company, we are just using this company, and it's nearly free. It takes your time, it takes your effort, but you don't have to pay an extra amount of money per month just to pay to play. So I think we shouldn't expect too much. I think the system is perfect. We are dealing with a really professional system. When I go to the analytics and say, wow, they think on everything. We can have the channel, we can have the channel banner, we can have the trailer for viewers that haven't subscribed, for people that have subscribed, all this stuff. I think this is the best way of spending your time in the modern world. Sorry, I'm a fan, but this is my effect, how I see it. Stay hydrated. So did I share the channel from Catherine? Yes, I did. Okay. And when I then compare all these people that are trying to get a shortcut to success on YouTube, all these sub for sub programs, they try to find a detour. There must be a quicker way to success, but there's not. And this is all a misunderstanding. And this is, I think, the most important part of YouTube is about personality, about really creating friends. Friends, some people call even family, but when they call family, they are nearly for as this sub for sub. So the name family is already a bad color, I think. But it's mostly upon personality. And when we have a connection to the person, we are so more open. It's not this, okay, some people just go to YouTube, they search for a certain topic, and they will find something that brings the answer. But these people normally will never subscribe. They will just get the answer to their problem, to their question. It's hard that they subscribe. But when we have a connection to the person, then it's more about the personality. Okay, Chris goes to bed. Have a wonderful time. Sleep as much as you can. Tomorrow is Saturday. Tomorrow is Sunday, so you can sleep long. Beautiful. Do it. And then we'll see us in another stream or another video. Thank you for being in the stream, for sharing your good energy here. So who else is still there? The viewer count is a little going down. Let's see who else is still there. Oh, but probably you make something else. So what do you think, Ernie, on personality? I think it's more people than just looking on. That's exactly what I mean. Yeah, okay. Yes, when we have a connection, then comes the interest. Okay, at the beginning, we might be inspired by a certain topic, and this brings the connection closer. But when the connection is there, also the interest gets broader, and then the network gets more connected. Yes, when people just are looking for a software question, I think our personalities either connect to someone or cross the way. Exactly. Yes, I completely agree. connection is good as long as it's not invasive. Oh no, I think here on YouTube we are not invasive. You can leave the chat whenever you want. You can switch off your computer. It's like eating your meal. You don't have to finalize the plate. When you don't like it, you can stop it. You can eat the rest tomorrow or throw it away. So I think it's not or do you mean something else with invasive? Yes, and this is a very interesting part, because people who know me, they know that this was very interesting, as Catherine asked, you seem to be a software guy or a computer tech guy. No, I said, no, I'm a little bit, people who know me more, that I am really involved in our soul, because I know that our soul is our creator, and I have a very strong connection to our soul. And this is interesting what Ernie wrote right now. Our souls don't always find their counterparts in others. Yes, like soulmates. But we can always find some chemistry with most people. I would go even a little deeper. As our soul is divine, our soul is not God. But our soul is divine, and our soul offers us everything. But our mind can't receive the everything, because our mind is limited. And according to our past, we have certain windows, and these windows are filled by our soul, and this makes us different. But as we have a soul that is complete, even if you just have some windows, and the other person, the soul is also complete, but has some different windows, there's always a connection, because we always want to learn more. We always try to expand. Our soul is always calling us in any direction. And as we are sometimes blind with the windows we have, but we can see the soul shining through other people, because we don't have a habit. And this means we feel attracted by the other person, not by the other person, but the soul of the other person that is shining through their windows. And when we see this, because we are not blind, we feel attracted. And the same goes with the other person, with me. And this makes this attraction between people that they can't explain. But this is really clearly, we can see it. We just have to have the right perspective to see, okay, now I understand this. So when I don't have a connection to my soul, but I can see the same light shining through another person, then we feel attracted. We might be attracted to the person, but the person is just the outlet of the other soul. So this is what you mean, Ernie. I hope you got it. But I know you got this, because you are really clever. As invasive, I mean invading one's privacy, not respecting boundaries. Yes, I think online there is no problem, because when you don't want, you can shut the computer off, shut the program off, shut the stream off. In a relationship, it's a little different. Or it might be even a family. In a family, we are living close to other people, always close. But these people are not these people that we are really looking for. We are close because we are close, but sometimes we are too close. And therefore it's good that we are going out of the family and find our own way. So, but I think online, People regulate this on their own. This is easy for them. They say, okay, I don't like this, so I will go away. Just go away and ready. And when we see a video that seems to be invasive, we turn it off. Even if this video might be good for you, because this video might be invasive for your habits, but could give you a wonderful input that you can grow and come to the next level. So we really have to we really should reflect on this. Sometimes when we think this is bad for me, this seems just bad at the moment, but this is good for us to jump to the next level. And when we are at the next level, then we say, I'm so happy that this happened, because this brought me to a broader perspective. At the beginning, it feels like hurting, but later we say, oh, this was necessary. Now I understand this better. So these were deep thoughts that popped up during our conversation. Isn't this beautiful that sometimes we share some words and we are putting our focus on it and we speak it out and bring it clear, at least acoustically or in the stream, and it's even recorded. It's even recorded. We can get the replay. Sometimes when we have a good conversation with a person, then we say, oh, this was a wonderful conversation, but yeah, it's over. I have the desire to dive into it again, but I cannot dive into the past. But a stream is better because it's recorded. We can still go into the chat. We can still watch what I was talking. So yes, this is a recording of a spontaneous moment. Beautiful, beautiful. All this can happen in a stream. We can only just make jokes, talking nonsense, but sometimes we are talking interesting stuff and it's recorded. We can dive back and it's there for everybody. It's not a closed job. I only have the recording and you have the recording and nobody else has the recording. No, whoever wants to join the stream has the potential to get the same level of awareness. But the problem is most people don't do it. Most people don't do it. Because it takes some time to go through the stream, to find the right points, and to come and think together with the topic. So even if the stream is recorded, and the more it goes in the past, less people will dive into the stream. And this means what we always know from our reality. So many books are written, so many workshops are out, so many things are recorded, but as we don't have contact to them, it seems as they are not there for us. So this means a lot of good stuff is multiplied, available. And this is really abundance. There's not just one stream with the right words. There are a lot of streams with the right words. So the good thing is there in so many variations, multiplied. And when something good is there, multiplied, this is really abundance. So we are living in an abundant world. Everything is there. 100 times, 1,000 times, 10,000 times. And we only can get it when we are interested and looking for it. If you're not looking for it, we will never find it. Any agreement there? A like is always welcome. A hello from any person that is visiting the stream. Just a small hello in the chat is always welcome. And a nice greeting to all the people that watch the replay, especially this section. This was just these few minutes before were very interesting. So stream time, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Not bad. And there are still people in the chat. I know this. I see the viewer counter. Yeah. But some people just like to watch the stream, listen to the stream, and are not engaged to show up in the chat. This is also fine. It's public. You can engage, and you don't have to. Interesting sentence. Let me. Some people have attention spans like microwave ovens. Oh, this is good. Some people have attention spans like microwave ovens. If they can't get anything out of the conversation in a few minutes, they move on. Yes, exactly. To me, a good conversation is more like a slow cooker. Yes. Beautiful sentence. Beautiful sentence. Some people have an attention span like microwave ovens. If they cannot get anything out of the conversation in a few minutes, they move on. To me, good conversation is more like a slow cooker. Yes. 1000% agreed. Yes, I think the same. Therefore, I posted 2 videos. Now, this I changed my no niche, but variety. I changed it even to are you subscribed? On purpose. And when people are already a subscriber, they get another trailer. What takes, the name is Take Your Time. We need time. And this is exactly what we need. We shouldn't act like a microwave oven. We need more details. And details take time. And we shouldn't make this in a hurry. There's no hustle. You don't gain time when you make it quick. You lose time. Every musician knows this. When you want to learn the piece, there are so many actions involved. We should make it slowly and again slowly. We should train all the muscles and everything, all the neurons and everything. And slowly we get very far. But everything else that puts us in a hustle, this just produces stress. And when we are under stress, nothing works. In the stress mode, we only can run away or fight. But we deactivated our learning mode. But as we are, our life is always expansion, is growth. And we need to learn to grow. And when we are under stress, we are no more learning. So this means when we are in stress, when we are in in a hustle, then we avoid to grow in life. And when we don't grow in life, we are dead, at least for a certain time. A tree that doesn't grow is dead. As long as a living being is evolving, expanding, it is alive. So everything that puts us under stress or hustle, and we feel this. We feel this. This doesn't feel good, but we want to feel good. And therefore, we should take our time. We should have clarity to see everything. Time to reflect without stress. And then we learn. And this produces joy. Yes. So yes, microwave oven is not good. Wonderful sentence. 3 sentences. I like them. Some people have an attention span like microwave ovens. If they cannot get anything out of a conversation in a few minutes, they move on. To me, good conversation is more like a slow cooker. Yes. And we put our focus on it. When we cook slow, we observe everything. We put our energy in it. And when we then eat the meal, we get all the energy back that we put in. And then this meal becomes healthy. So slow cooking means putting a lot of energy in. And when we eat this, we become healthy because there's a lot of energy in. Yeah, good. And it makes sense to think on these topics and to go a little deeper, because we can find so many relationships in between them. But this also needs the right counterpart. And this is what I love in the stream. A stream is only as good as the viewers or the quality of the viewers or the input from the viewers. Okay, when we have more viewers, imagine a stream with 1,000, 5,000 viewers. We cannot even, the chat is flying. We cannot even read every sentence, and the people write anyway. So, but then you always have a good sentence to react on it. So a stream with a lot of viewers makes it easy to find the right topic, because there's the interaction already there, and all the rest you can leave behind. But when we have a stream with few viewers, and these are viewers that try to bring the stream in the wrong direction, then it's nearly a wasted stream. But we never know what happens. This is the spontaneity of a stream. A stream is like improvisation. We don't know what happens. We don't know who comes up, what these people talk. At least I got rid of these trolls. There were some at the beginning, but I could handle this quite good. Cheers to all of you that are still in the stream. Stay hydrated. But as we said, microwave oven. This is interesting because the microwave oven is treating the water on a molecule level. There's something else very interesting. Induction oven. It goes also quick, but it's working more like a gas flame. When you turn it on, the heat is there. When you turn it off, the heat is gone. So I have a microwave oven, but I don't use it anymore because this doesn't bring. We see this. It destroys the food. It really destroys the food. But in induction coil, it's wonderful. Induction oven is wonderful. So I think, as I see this with the interaction, there's not the audience diminished a little. And this might be the natural end of the stream. My God, we had so nice people today in the stream. And, interesting, the viewer counter is coming up again. A like is always welcome, and I see 7 likes. This is beautiful. Thank you for your likes. So when there is any question, please write it now in the chat. Is there still something open concerning to our thoughts that we have these last minutes? So let's answer them. Give some time because there's always a delay. Some people still wanted to write something. And there we have still a delay. And meanwhile, I can drink a little more water. So, I think we handled everything. That means everybody is satisfied, including me. And we reached the natural end of this stream. There will always be another stream or another video. Hey, Stinky is still on board. Oh, at least the final greeting. Did you make your chicken noodle soup? I don't have my cell phone with me right now, but I can see it. Did you already prepare your chicken noodle soup? Or only later? I don't know whether you followed the stream, but these last 10-15 minutes, we had a very good conversation with Catherine, Ernie, and Erin. This was very interesting. Yeah, it's already made. Is it already eaten? Oh, you were here. Ah, okay. Okay, so you grasped something. You were there. Wonderful. Good. So how do you listen to it? This was really interesting. Yes, and all this stuff can be created in the stream. Beautiful. For the end of it. Oh yeah, okay, wonderful. Good. So probably you will you send me your chicken noodle soup over Discord, or that I can admire it? I'm starting to moan. It's nearly 3 o'clock here, so it's time. And when we change our nutrition, as I said, as I made my water fast, So our organism, we feel the change a little. But after 3 days, we become powerful again. So the way of diving into the water fast and then is a little a change. But after 3 days, there's endless power. So I will be surprised whether the chicken will, because this is interesting. When we just drink water, then we are so involved in food and smelling food, just smelling. And sometimes when we just smell the food, I can satisfy myself just by smelling food. It's mostly gone. Okay, then the next one, no problem. This already proves that it was delicious. And you add it quickly. Good. Wonderful. Good to know. Thank you so much for all the viewers and guests that visited the stream. Thank you for the people that watched the replay. Thank you, Stinky. Thank you, Ernie. Thank you, Erin, the last viewers that were commenting in the chat. Beautiful sentences, beautiful thoughts. And yes, we'll meet us in another video or in another stream. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful weekend, wonderful Saturday, wonderful Sunday, and until soon. Ciao, ciao. End button and confirm yes.